I've caught you all well. So yeah, I'm just saying a quick thank you for all the likes, subscribes, shares, etc. It's absolutely fantastic. If you can keep on with that, I'd absolutely love that. Before I begin with your tarot scopes for this month, I just want to explain I've changed them yet again. Private readings are taking a toll on time at the moment. So what I've decided to do, instead of putting 3 lots of tarot scopes out, I mean, bear in mind there are 12 of you to do 3 times a month. It's extremely time consuming. So what I thought I'd do is I will still do your singles readings live as usual, but I'm going to be splitting your monthlies into 2. So we're going to be going from the 1st to the 15th, and then from the 15th to the end of the month, depending on whether that's the 30th or 31st. So yes, July for this month, we're going to be going 1st to the 15th, and I'll be doing another lot of videos for you lot, which will run from the 15th to the 31st, okay? So that was the first bit of information I want to get out. Second bit of information for you lot is full moon. As you guys know, I do like to sort of explain what's going on with the month in terms of the full moon and things like that. I don't go OTT with astrology, but it is an interest of mine, so I'd love to be able to share that with you. Now, listen, on Sunday the 9th of July, we have got the full moon. It's in Capricorn. Now, this full moon is probably as intense as it gets, and this is the problem with that is, let me explain. It's basically a power struggle going on, really. And, you know, the moon and Pluto are opposite the sun and Mars. And this is going to create a lot of intensity, and this is the problem. So, a lot of hot-headedness, a lot of arguments, a lot of clashing, banging your head against the brick wall with certain people. And it's going to create so much drama. And the problem with this full moon is the energy is resonating throughout the month. So you could find some of you are even having this kind of energy going on now as we're approaching the full moon next week. There's going to be clashes of wit, clashes of wills, anything like that. There could even be threats, a bit of violence, invasions, things like that. It's just going to be awkward, okay, to say the least. So what I want to bring to your lot's attention is we can also utilise this power for better, okay? And me being a spiritualist, of course I'm going to say that. But we can also utilise this power because it can also give us a well lesson to be learned here. And it's all about compromise and learning to be peaceful with each other. Learning to overlook certain aspects of ugliness that people come out with, you know. And it's all about, you know, learning to compromise, especially in relationships and with lovers and things like that. So, you know, trying to understand the other person's point of view as opposed to constantly going at it. Okay, so I just want you guys to bear that in mind. If some of you can utilise that advice and practice that, at least I may have saved a few of you from some unnecessary fallouts, okay? So, believe you me, that was a hard lesson for me to learn as well, so. But yes, I think forgiveness is key, compromise is key, and not to sort of allow this energy to engulf you with anything overly negative, okay? Because the last thing I want is some, if not mental and verbal fights, I don't want any violence amongst my subscribers. So yes, if I could save a few of you, then I've done my job. So yes, I just want to sort of bring that about because it's going to be extremely intense and you could cut the atmosphere with a knife, seriously, this month. It's going to be dark. It's going to be gloomy. I'm not going to lie. So yes. But other than that, I'm going to get straight on with your tarot scope, so I hope you enjoy and I hope you have a great month. Take care, bye-bye for now. Hello, Libra, Kay here. So yes, we're doing your monthly, well, it's the first half of the month, 1st to the 15th. This is going to resonate for Libra. We're doing a general spread and we'll look into your love life straight after, okay? So let's take a look at Libra. I've got a few decks here and I just want to introduce you to the new deck that I've got. For those that don't know, we have got here, it is the Klimt Pocket Golden Tarot Edition. Okay, well, it's the Klimt Tarot Pocket Golden Edition here. Here we go. Very, very pretty. I was very drawn to this, and it is mini. They're ever so tiny. Look how small these guys are. Very, very small. So yes, let's have a look at Libra. Thought I'd do air signs first for a change. So let me see what's going on for Libra. Here we go. Gilded Tarot for this one, you guys. Libra. I'm looking at your love lives, your career, and your finances. This is the 1st to the 15th of July for Libra. 1st to the 15th of July for Libra. Let's have a look. So, first card. Okay, you guys. Some of you could be dealing with water signs. I've got the Page of Cups reversed as for your love life. The first row is going to be for your love life. Second for your career. And last row is going to be for your finances. And I'm only throwing 3 cards on each. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. And the 7 of Cups reversed for your love lives. I will read these and clarify in a moment. Let's take a look at your career. Wow. Ace of Pentacles for Libra. Justice, your card right there, Libra. Wow. And last but not least, 3 of Pentacles. Seriously, you guys have got it going in the work department this month. Absolutely fantastic. Right then, finances. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Seems like you're dropping something here. 4 of Cups reversed. Missed opportunities. And the King of Swords reversed. So yes, I'm seeing work going quite well, but there's a bit of a block in your finances I'm seeing. There's also a bit of block in your love lives as well. So let's clarify. I'm clarifying with these bad boys. Klimt Tarot. So let's see what's going on with this Page of Cups reversed for Libra. Oh, okay. One sort of flipped and fell. Right, I'm just letting you guys know I don't read reversals with these. They come out upright. So I've got the Chariot here, okay, over this. And it seems like some of you are a little bit, possibly fed up with the water sign who I would say backed off or is not confident enough for you in some way or another. And it seems like you're going to try and, you're wondering what path you're on, if it's the right path for you is what I'm getting sort of there with that. I'll throw one more on. Page Cups for Libra. Okay, you guys, I've got the Hangman over this. So, yeah, you're definitely in limbo with the water sign for some of you out there. And the thing is, I'm wondering if some of you just thought of, like, either can't get to a water sign, either you're not confident enough with this water sign, or this water sign's not confident enough for your liking. So with the Chariot, I'm definitely seeing you trying to pick a different path because you've been in limbo here, okay? Sorry, let me hold those a bit better. Yeah, I'm seeing you trying to pick a different path maybe, or I would say, because Hangman's there, you're possibly in limbo over whether or not you're going to continue with this. I feel that's what's more this is all about, is decisions over, especially if you're involved with a water sign. Let's I will look at your love lives in a bit more depth in a moment, but let's have a look at this 10 of Pentacles reversed. This is like a dead block in the road. This is like getting so near to completion and then something happening throughout the first half of July that sort of puts a dead block in the road. What's going on? 2 of Pentacles, you guys. This is like taking on far too much or dealing with issues elsewhere that are sort of putting a block on your romance here, and then maybe it's like just as you sort of realise that, you know, things are freeing up, you're turning other options down. Someone's just not quite confident enough to sort of step forward at this point, whether that's you or them. And then the 7 of Cups reversed. This is like turning down options, Libra. Knowing what you want. Seeing clarity. Seeing the truth. Seeing reality for what it really is. And then here, I've got the Tower over this. And it's like unexpected realisation I'm seeing with that over your love lives and over reality, you know, seeing reality, and it's unexpected reality. let's have one more on that. 5 of Wands. So yeah, there's some conflicts coming up, and that does not surprise me in the slightest, you guys, considering the full moon, the first half of the month. That energy is resonating throughout the month anyway. So I am seeing some unexpected conflicts that are going to show you someone's true colours here, okay? So I feel like this is where we're deciding here, do we stick it out or do we bail? And I feel like that's exactly what's the dead block in the road here for you guys, Libra. So yeah, that sort of energies around the first month in your love lives. I'll go a bit more deeper into this in a moment. Let's take a look at these three for your career, because it seems like money and career are actually going so well for you guys. So let's take a better look at this. Money and career for Libra. Okay, I've got the Knight of Pentacles over that Ace of Pentacles. So this is a definite job offer, or offer of money, offer for promotion. And this is like saviour of the day, you know what I mean? This is great energy, you guys. Someone's definitely coming at you with an offer for more money, more work, more hours. This is fantastic. And obviously it's going to go in your favour. I've got the Death card. So yes, some of you are going to be leaving one job to enter into another that's offering more money. Some of you, this will be the end of a cycle in terms of bad luck with jobs. Especially if you've been part-time for a long time or not had anything for a long time. We've got offers here, okay, that are materialising here. So, but it's basically saying, in order to get what you want here, in order for this to go in your favour, you're going to have to let go of some dead shit from the past. So yes, this could mean a job from the past that you need to let go of. And then with the Three of Pentacles, this is great omen for work. This is working hard and being rewarded for that as well. And this is also mastering your trade, your talent. This could be further education, learning or anything like that, but it's mastering your talent, your trade. And I've also got here the World, I think that one is. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. It's the World here. 21, last in the major arcana. It's okay, because they're not actually written on the card. But yes, we have got the World. So this is completion. Finally mastering what you need to master. If you are in education at the moment and you are working towards a job that you really want, this is a great omen for you guys. This is going to say that is going to be completed this month. Well done. I love that, you guys. Things are going shit hot in the career department. And education departments as well. Let's take a look at your finances though. There seems to be something going on here, okay, that's not overly brilliant. I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's not brilliant. Okay, I've got the Eight of Swords over this Two of Pentacles. So it seems like some money somewhere along the line has been spent and you've got fears over it. Or some money needs to be spent and you've got fears over it. It could totally be over further education for some of you older ones out there that have to pay now. And there's some fears over whether it may pay off. I feel like that's what it is. It's like an investment that you had to do. And you've got fears about whether or not it's going to pay off. But we have this missed opportunity here. So let's find out what that is for you guys. I've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a missed opportunity over some sort of investment here. Some big spend. It's giving you a lot of anxiety. It's like, should I have done that? Should I not have done that? I feel like you're second guessing yourself here, okay? Let me find out what this King of Swords energy is about. I've got the Queen of Swords over this, the right way up, over the King of Swords. So especially if this is a couple that I'm looking at, because you guys are air signs. If you are partnered with another air sign, I'm definitely seeing someone here being extremely pissed off. And the problem with this Queen of Swords is, you know, she's had it rough already. You know, whoever this person is, they've had it rough already. They don't need any more fickleness from anyone, whether it's money, work or love. You know, I feel like you're upsetting the wrong person here, Libra. Or if this is someone else doing this to you, they are upsetting you. I've got the King of Cups, so you could be involved with a water sign as well, Libra. I feel like for some of you, this is putting some sort of investment, and I've got unconditional love here. So whatever this was, it was done out of love. It was from the heart, okay, whatever this investment was. But I'm seeing you having a few fears and panics over it. And I think what this is basically saying is, especially with the King of Cups being there the right way up, this situation's not as bad as it seems. try not to second guess yourself and go with it, because if this needs to be done, then it needs to be done. Okay. If you know you can't get out of it, do it. And what I'm seeing here with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, the right way up, obviously we have invites to communication over exactly what's happened here, okay? Yes, somebody's going to be pissed off. I'm not going to lie. Wherever this money's gone, someone's going to be pissed off. But you did it from a good place, okay? It was done with good intention is what I'm saying there, okay? So let's take a better look at your love lives, Libra. And don't forget, this is just energies between the 1st and the 15th of July. So let me take a better look at your love lives and see what that says. So I'm struggling to pick these cards up. Alright. So let's get the romance angels out. There we go. So Libra. What's going on with Libra between the 1st and the 15th of July? Libra. Libra, 1st to the 15th, 3 cards for Libra. Love yourself first, you guys. Says on the card here, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Second card for Libra. Honeymoon. Enjoy bliss of holiday time together. This could just mean giving yourself a bit of a break, or taking a break from love, or taking a break with one that you have romantic feelings for. There you go. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So let's clarify those with my Gilded Tarot. I'm definitely feeling these at the moment. Libra. Clarifying this for Libra. So, what's this love yourself first for about for Libra? There we go. How many there? Well, here we go. I've got the 4 of Wands reversed here with the Page of Swords. Take the Page of Swords as your energy, guys, and it seems like you may be holding your cards close to your chest as to what you want to do. Here, maybe there has been instability, especially with things like with the 4 of Wands. This could be family issues and stuff like that. It could also be overindulgence with your social lives as well, and you're not prepared to talk about it. I feel like that's why you've come across the Page of Swords. You're not prepared to talk about it just yet. You're still holding your cards very much close to your chest at this point. Let's have a look at honeymoon. Okay, I've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. One more. I've got 3 of Wands reversed. It seems like you may take a little bit of time out, take a bit of a break here, okay? Because it seems like you're waiting for your look to change with love. That's what I feel like it is. I've no doubt you've got someone in your vicinity at the moment. This romantic feelings card here is telling me so. But at the same time, I just feel like some of you are just sort of sat waiting around for this situation to change. It could be something to do with family or personal social life going on here, okay? And you're waiting for it to change. And I feel like it's a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, really. So come on, you guys can totally turn your own wheel around and get your own wheel moving again. You know, yes, have a break. Give yourself a bit of a break. But at the same time, and you guys can do this. This is your energy. Let's take a look at the romantic feelings card. I've got the 10 of Wands. So some of you are hiding feelings for someone, is what I'm seeing there. Let me see. What was that? Sorry, you guys. I'm like... Yes. Some of you are hiding feelings from a water sign who may come across as emotionally unavailable or emotionally cut off or even over emotional. And it's like either because they're not available or over emotional, whichever way you want to look at this, it's becoming a bit of a burden so that you can't reveal your feelings to this person because they're not in the right frame of mind. That could totally be it. Otherwise, you've got possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your midst, and you're hiding your feelings from this person because they're coming off aloof. And like I said before, emotionally unavailable. So yes, that's sort of what I'm seeing there. I'll throw you an Eros Oracle card, you guys, to see what these bad boys have to say. Libra. Libra. Okay, what was that? Loss. Okay, I've got the loss card. Usually when that card shows up, it's needing to accept a loss so that you can move forward with the new. Whatever it is that you're not prepared to talk about here, I feel like this is what we need to let go of. You know, and let go of hanging on as well, waiting around. We need to accept something here so that we can move forward. Okay? It could totally be as well that this Queen of Cups character is in reverse because they have suffered a loss. Hence why they may not be emotionally available to you at the moment. That could totally be the case. So just bear that in mind, you guys, before you sort of make any like snap decisions. But yeah, that's sort of what I've got for you guys for the first half of July then, Libra. And wish you all the best. If any of this resonates, if you want a private reading, please do feel free to email me. I will leave it in the description. But in the meantime, you guys, please do take care of yourselves. And please do feel free to join me on Mondays for the Monday Fun Day, 8:30 UK time, as usual, for an hour. Free tarot readings for whoever I'm drawn to. In the meantime, you lot take care. Bye-bye for now.